Blessings, people. I go by the name of He's Risen. I just wanted to share a quick testimony of my life and how it was that I came to Christ. So, born and raised in London, UK. I grew up in a messed up home, an abusive home, a home where there was no stability, there was no love. You know, God wasn't the center of it at all. And a few years down the line, my dad left the house, and then I just went out of control. I just went to look for myself, for my identity in the streets, in the block, as we say here. And yeah, it just went downhill from there. I started going into drugs. I started selling drugs. I started doing madness, you know, with friends, as you do. And going down a few years down the line, I was very ambitious to make music, to be a musician, to be a rap star. I was very egotistical. It was mad. And I wanted the fame, I wanted the fortune. And the people that I would listen to, that I would idolize, they would always say that they had sold their soul, that they done this, and a voice was always leading me to go and do that. And I did that. I did a pact with Satan himself, and I renounced Jesus. I renounced everything that God had done in my life. I renounced everything that Jesus did on the cross. And right, going down some more years down the line, I went through a phase. It was like a month or a bit, where I was just tormented for ages. I was just tormented every single day and night. I couldn't sleep. I was just being tormented, and that was it. That was the breaking point, and that was the point that led me to seek God, because I had no other option. The options were this. It was to either go and get darker and do darker things to please Satan, or to look for God, to look for the way out. And that's what I did. I looked out for God, and since then the chains have been broken. You know, it's been 8 years, and I'm clean from drugs. There's no more drugs, there's no more alcohol, there's no more desire to do it. I am free now, free from depression. I am free from the suicidal thoughts that I carried. God saved me from the suicide attempts that I did as well. Like, God has done so many amazing things in my life, and has led me to this name today that I go by, which is He's Risen. You know, because He rose in my life. He's risen in my life. And I wanted to be glorified before. I wanted all the glory before. And that's why I go by the name of He's Risen. Because I don't need to be glorified. It's God that needs to be glorified now. And that's it. You know, God has been good. God has been amazing. I'm no longer depressed. You know, I've got a family now. I'm breaking the chains. And yeah, God bless you. Listen to the music, support. You know, that's H3SRISEN. Let's get it.